Hello to anyone who might be watching this video. This is my first time as a creator and not as an audience in YouTube. So, welcome to the Devil's Art Club. I am Zeroo. This video is the first one I ever recorded of one of my personal project and decided to share with anyone who might be interested. I got the idea for this concept from blobfish. I thought it was really interesting how it looked so different in its natural habitat, and when it is pulled out, how its body just collapses. So I started playing with different ideas, tried different shapes and design, and finally Sipheriya came to be. I decided to use Zbrush as my main medium to create art and bring the ideas I have in my mind and give them a physical shape. I used to draw a lot back then. My skills were not that great. I was still learning, and later I found about Zbrush and tried it just for fun, and I fell in love with it. I don't know why, but it felt really comfortable. So I decided to focus on improving my sculpting skills. And today I'm here still learning and trying to be a better artist. I would usually use a base mesh in my projects to help me cut down time. But during practices and studies, I would usually do it from the beginning with the help of the almighty spare. Before I start working on my characters, I would usually ask myself who they are. Are they friendly or aggressive? Where they belong? How they behave? And I start creating a mental image of it and then gather references which will help me in my process. And also, always study proper references. They will provide you with so much help to create your project. As a self-taught artist, I never had a teacher or a mentor to help me and to guide me. So, I had to be my own. I believe the most important thing I have learned in this journey is the first thing we make is always gonna look like poop. Yes, it is always gonna look like poop. So, I have learned to accept it. It was difficult, but with this acceptance, it helped me to get rid of the idea of creating perfect art every time. And learn from your process. Don't stress about the result, but learn. Learn from your journey and grow. Art is a very complicated subject, and we artists are its ever-learning students. I believe the day we think our work is perfect is the end of our growth and the death of our artistic self. We should also take breaks here and there to protect our health. Don't wait for the motivation to strike. We have to go search for it ourselves. Even though art gives me a bit of stress sometimes, it's okay. Art is something I can keep holding on to for the rest of my life. For Sipheriya, I wrote a small story. I hope you guys will like to listen to it. a mysterious being that roams the deep sea. It seems to have gained an interest on the lands above. Sometimes it comes out from the depth below the dark waters, under the soft light of the moon, trying to learn about the new environment it has landed onto, its body collapsing and changing to survive on this new land, as it is amazed by the beauty above the lands and wants to claim it for oneself. Anyone who encounters it consider it as a nightmare. But those who were dragged down to the depths below with it saw the true Sipheriya, a beauty beyond the mortal mind. But those who were blessed by its true beauty never returned to sing its tales.